One of the things we love about the WebMD1 program in particular is the engagement through the challenges, and we've had a lot of success, and it's really gotten everyone to be a lot more active. You know, we hear from people all the time that we're maybe motivated by our Healthy County reward. You know, 6 months later, they've lost 40 pounds, they're off their blood pressure medication. One thing that surprised me when we brought the program to life is how our members, you know, how our county and county entities started to really make it their own. Once we started giving them some resources and bringing these programs to them, it really sparked their own creative juices, if you will, and they started to plan their own events, incorporating our programs, but creating their own challenges and contests, you know, specific to their counties, but using the resources that we brought them. They are engaging in behaviors outside of, you know, set timelines and dates of programs and challenges. And, you know, they're essentially organizing their own events. You know, they're walking in groups, you know, together, something that they maybe didn't do before we introduced a challenge. I think that, you know, traditionally there was a lot of emphasis on the dollar amount, you know, how much savings are we going to see? But I think that, you know, there's a lot that we can't quantify. So I think it's important for employers and leaders to understand the value on investment. If employees feel supported, if they feel listened to, if they feel valued, then of course they're going to be more productive. They're going to be healthier, happier employees that are more likely to not only produce good outcomes for the organization or company, but are going to stick around longer and just be a part of that positive environment for the company.